For as long as I can remember, the old rocking chair in the corner of our living room has been empty. It was my grandmother's favorite chair. After she passed away, we just couldn't bring ourselves to move it. It became a silent, ever-present memorial to her. We'd talk to her, leaving her a cup of tea on the side table sometimes, just like she liked it. The chair was a piece of our family, a symbol of the love we still held for her. It was a comfort, a constant reminder that she was still with us in spirit at family gatherings. No one ever sat in it. It was Grandma's chair, always. This year, for my parents' anniversary, the whole family gathered at their house. Aunts, uncles, cousins, everyone was there. The house was buzzing with laughter and stories. As the evening wore on, my cousin Ben and I started telling spooky stories to the younger kids. We were trying to one-up each other with tales of ghosts and things that go bump in the night. That's when my dad, who loves his tech gadgets, mentioned the new security camera he'd installed in the living room. It even has night vision, he said proudly. Catches everything. That's what gave me the idea. Later that night, after everyone had gone home and the house was quiet, I pulled out my phone. I was just curious, maybe a little mischievous. I wanted to see if the camera had picked up any funny moments from the party. Maybe catch my uncle doing his terrible dance moves again. I opened the app and started scrolling through the recorded footage from the evening. There were clips of us laughing, eating cake, opening presents. It was all pretty normal. I kept scrolling back, hour by hour, just watching the day rewind. Then I saw it. A clip from just after midnight. The house was dark. Everyone was asleep. The only light was the faint glow from the street lamp outside the window. The living room was still and silent, exactly as it should be. But as I stared at the screen, my heart started to pound. In the corner of the room, Grandma's rocking chair was moving. Not a lot, just a gentle, rhythmic rocking, back and forth. Back and forth. I thought maybe it was a draft from the window or the house settling. I tried to reason with myself, but a cold feeling was creeping up my spine. I zoomed in on the image, my hands starting to tremble. The night vision mode made everything look grainy and surreal, bathed in a ghostly green light. But as the image sharpened, I saw something that made me drop my phone. There was a figure in the chair. It was faint, almost transparent, like smoke, but it was undeniably there. A woman sitting in the rocking chair, her form hazy but distinct. I could make out the shape of her shoulders, the way her hands were resting in her lap. My breath hitched in my throat. I picked up my phone, my fingers fumbling, and zoomed in closer on the face. I couldn't make out all the details, but I didn't need to. The gentle curve of her smile was unmistakable. It was the same warm, loving smile that I remembered from every childhood photo, every holiday, every bedtime story. It was my grandmother. She was sitting in her chair, a faint, peaceful smile on her face, as if she was watching over us, happy to see her family together. The fear I felt just moments before was gone, replaced by an overwhelming sense of peace and love. She was still here, still part of our family, still watching over us from her favorite chair. I saved the clip and went to bed, not with a feeling of dread, but with a smile of my own. Some empty chairs aren't really empty at all. Thanks for listening to my story. If you have any experiences like this, I'd love to hear about them in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories. See you next time.